in Miami, Florida. It's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
Just 3 weeks of games left in the NFL regular season. What's it going to take for him to win the MVP? What's it going to take?
Whatever it is, if he wants to strengthen that candidacy, no time like the present.
Yeah, and let me tell you what I think. Not only does he have to play the clean game, no picks, things of that nature, he has to have at least one significant play that we'll talk about all next week. That'll really give him a higher profile.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 108 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 20. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here come the Bills with excellent field position to get things started. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Brings up 2nd and 10.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 95 catches for him now on the year, and it's a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
2nd and 11. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, They won't turn that down at all.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We're up first down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run on first down. Brinkley, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 8-yard line.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Dolphins from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, partner, let me make a quick pivot here. Season winding down. They're number 32 in offense this year. The last in the league. Where did they go?
Anywhere and everywhere, but they have to do it with a plan. And I think about Atlanta a bunch of years ago. They decided they wanted to get what they thought was going to be a franchise quarterback, and indeed he is, Matt Ryan. But they had to supplement it. They went free agency, got a running back, came back and traded back into the 1st round in the same draft to get a left tackle to protect him. Really supplemented that pick, complemented that pick, and went to the playoffs the very next year.
Well, maybe they can use that and carbon copy it. On 1st down, far. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Complete to Leonard Fournette. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And
on 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Joey Bosa.
He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the 1st quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 16.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Dolphins 7, Bills 3.
They'll run on 1st down. Brinkley, they'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
4 yards.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's
a gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
For the running back.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play.
Tua sets up to pass it. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Tua. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
Tagovailoa's pass.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 7-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5.
That's good.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins head on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And this one through the uprights and good. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
To kick off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive?
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Back to throw now on first down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon McMillan charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And his throw here's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. On first down, Farr. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle to Smith. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
43-yard line. A 6-yard.
Now Tua.
Brings up 2nd.
Cruz has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, Tagovailoa under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Tagovailoa sacked.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Looking to pass. Tua over the middle. He's got Watkins.
Tagovailoa.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Will Lutz set to kick.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yes.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off Byron Jones. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, and that'll be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down.
5-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
Receiving team.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Number 80. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
At their own 23-yard
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
49-yard.
They'll run on 1st down. Brinkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
To number 40.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
While we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And again, it's Tagovailoa throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try the left side. Brinkley. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves them much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the score. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
on play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And out across midfield down to the 45.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fournette running out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Davis. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brinkley. And he stopped immediately there.
21.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, complete. That's Cunningham. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Brinkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
He was brought down.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver. Effective third down play to move the chains.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Dolphins on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 4 yards out. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Taken in the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Bills first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Dolphins. Will Lutz lining up.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a throw here, hauled in. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Raekwon McMillan in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete. It's third.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
The pass.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
41-yard line.
On first down, Brinkley. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Dolphins,